salts in here, intra in here, pre in here, one phone, two phones, keys. Let's go and deadlift. Before you even think about it, this is not a sponsor to the video or anything like that. However, this is most definitely one of the best gifts that I've ever received in my whole entire life. So my mum actually got me this around 2 Christmases ago now. Pre-workout pretty much every single day. Anytime that I'm extra stiff, anytime that I'm extra sore, anytime that I'm extra tight, this thing comes in so handy. And again, obviously you get all these attachments with it that you can really utilize up to the best of your ability. It's unbelievable. If anybody is interested in it, I will stick the link to it in the description box below. Obviously, like I've said already, guys, it's not a sponsored ad or anything like that. It's simply just one of the best things that I actually own, and especially if you're a regular gym goer, I could not recommend something like this enough. I'm literally just going to kick through all of my sets and deadlifts. I'm probably not going to come on the camera until they're done, just so I can get through them. My head's on, took my pre-workout, I am ready. Sarah's deadlifting as well, so of course we've got to make sure that her head's on as well. But apart from that, as always, we'll take you through tonight's back session, and let's just get on with it.
Let's see it. Lock it.
Fucker.
Good. Easy reps, Kev. Come on then. Let's see it.
Oh, that was much better. Much better. Don't get me wrong, the 290 for what I'm going to say 6. The 290 set was good, but I was so confident that I picked the whippier bar. I was literally trying to release the slack every time, and I was like, I'm either not putting enough force into this to reduce the slack, or I've picked the stiffer bar. I think I've picked the stiffer bar because even 260 on pause there felt relatively stiff. So with that being said, we learn from it. We're actually deadlifting on a Thursday night, not a Saturday. Everything's been moved forward, but I'm feeling fresh tonight, which is something behind the fact of me taking 2 sets with no issues. So 290, I'm going to say 6. We'll always knock the 6 out, but if you give me that whippier bar, I'm saying 6 to 8 for sure. Whenever you have a number in your mind, as you get closer it gets harder. So when I attempted the 340, 300 literally flew. in which, with the way that 300 moved, when I went for the 340, I would have had 6 to 8 with it for sure. But because in my mind tonight was 290, when I got to 250 for my last warm-up, yes it moved easy, yes it moved really well, but it felt like 250. It didn't feel like an empty bar. So with that being said, we take that 260 for 2 second pauses, clean pauses, 6 good reps. I'm fucking happy with that regardless. So we're done with deadlifts, we'll crack on the back now, and that'll be us. Two, three, one more. Good. Okay. Up. Ooh. Ooh. B. Oh. Hey. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. B. Oh. Hey. 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 Hey.
Good.
Hey.
Keep it moving.
Hey.
Keep it moving.
Hey. Oh. As you'll see, we've turned the handles in the way like this rather than having it like that. We've got it more so closer to a prone grip. So we're not fully on a prone grip, but we're close enough to it, which means instead of driving elbows towards back pockets to hit lower lats, we're actually going to focus on upper back this time. So our elbows are going to be slightly more diagonal rather than neutral, which will obviously allow us to force the way down. This is just simply allowing us to hit, and more so, I don't like to use the word isolate, but essentially it's allowing us to get closer to the upper back as much as possible without doing a different pull down variation. So closer grip, you would have seen us stay more neutral. Now we're closer to prone grip, closer to overhand for simple terms, upper back next. This is where we decide what we're training, what our goal is. This is where we decide what's going to be optimal or what's going to fucking work. This is where we decide whether we want to get better, whether we want to grow, or whether we want to stay the same. 110% guarantee everybody watching this video knows exactly what I fucking want.
Let's see it.
Okay. Come on. Yep. Oh. 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 Oh.
Come on then. Yes,
Oh.
done again.
Oh.
Make it work.
Oh. 55s, I believe. 65s. 70s. Or 75s. One or the other. We work it up. As you can see, not everything's about top and back offs. So many different ways to train. We worked up, we pyramided up the way, reps came down the way. You've seen 8 to 12, you've seen 8, and you've seen 6 to 8. The reason I say 6 to 8 is because I was continuously getting around 6 reps, dropped it, dead stop rows just to finish, essentially just to reset, because holding on to heavier weights every single time gets fucking hard. But regardless of that, this is what I want you guys to be able to see from my perspective, from my sort of training. Never be afraid to touch steel this late on in your session. Just because we're 4 or 5 exercises in does not mean that we have to just go machine, 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 machine. The modern day logic would tell you, once you've maybe done one non-stabilised exercise, you have to move to machines because that would be the smart way to train. But you've got to learn one thing, guys. Training hard will always come first. There's going to be years down the line when you can train smart. Once you've done this for years on end, and I'm talking 10, 15 plus years, that's when you can think about training smart. Unless you've got a really bad injury, then that's probably the only time I would say to you to learn how to train smart, because you can still train efficient that way. But allow yourself years, hard as fuck training. Learn how to nail that, learn how to show up every single day and give effort, and then think about training smart. But we've got a pullover to go, and that'll be us finished for back. Also, if you're strong enough to lift the weight, you're strong enough to fucking put it back. Right guys, before this video gets copyrighted because Eminem's on in the background, that is us finito for another back session, finito for another deadlift session, finito for another trying to get huge as fuck session, finito for lifting heavy weights, lifting steel, proper training session. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and we'll see you all in the next one.